Larsa Pippen said, "Thank you for your concern. Scottie did okay." Welcome, One Crack News fans. Talking about Scottie Pippen. As she said, and she showed what Scottie career earnings were. Scottie career earnings was $20 million more than what Michael Jordan made in his playing days. How was Scottie able to pull off this wonderful rip-off job? Look at that. Sensational, Scottie. You see, Larsa can't escape the fact that she had crept with Future. Future put it Future put it on a song. So her coming out saying anything. And shouts out to Jada Black. Join his Twitter page. Unofficial J. He put this on his Twitter too. Thanks, Solo. I appreciate it. Scottie Pippen will be remembered playing the Robin to Jordan's Batman, but no, 33 actually pulled in almost 20 million more than MJ did during his playing days. Wow. Wow. Scottie got a lucrative, crazy contract when he did a sign and trade with that doggone Bulls. They made sure during his playing days, Scottie got paid. So how did Scottie come out and turn out broke? As Jada Black comes out and puts something up there, it didn't stop you. It didn't keep you from getting with Future though. Boy, that boy crazy. The stuff people put out is nuts. That was his career earnings. He lost a lot of money trying to buy into and become part owner of an NBA basketball team before Mike. Him and Christian Leitner joined in together and decided to go that way. But when she did that, everybody roasted her. Scottie jagged that money. Larsa jagged that money. They bought big houses, cars, wasted. Well, you got to look at it. Scottie's he overachieved. He overachieved. He got far too much credit for a situation. He was never that guy. This would have never happened with Jordan. No rapper finna come up and date no Juanita. And believe me, Juanita looked way finer than doggone Larsa Pippen. Everybody started roasting her with Future. Take an NBA chick, put her in rotation. Got an NBA chick, got her in rotation. Oh man. Lars ought to be ashamed of herself. She got like what, 4 kids? Your kids listen to Future. And you out here banging the doggone rapper. And here you are in your 40s. Now she's looking for real love. After creeping with Future twice. Now real love is what she's looking for. Oh, look, they got a breakdown of Scottie's earnings. So I want you guys to see it. This is what Scottie was paid. I don't know. Everybody's going nuts on my page. The first year, he made $765,000. First 2 years. Then he signed that major contract that they told him don't sign, which paid him $2.7 million the first year. So the first championship year, he got $2.7 million. Then he got paid $3.4 million. Then he was paid $3 million. Then he was paid 2.2, 2.9, another 2.2, 97 he got 2.7. So he goes to Houston for 1 year. They did a sign and trade. He got $11 million the first year. Houston paid him that. After he signed that deal, he ended up going to Portland and they paid out the rest of his contract. That massive contract that he got from Houston, they switched it to Portland. And after that first year, Scottie got 14 million. He got 13 million, 18 million, and at the end, in that 2002, 2003 year, he got that 19 million. Boy, did he steal that money from Portland. So Portland basically paid him all the money that he got and didn't get from playing for the Bulls. Then he went back to the Bulls, and the Bulls paid him an $11 million contract for 2 years. They paid him $11 million for 2 seasons, which paid him about $5 million the first year and then 5.4 the next year. So the Bulls paid him $10 million to come back for 2 years and end his career with the Bulls. They didn't have to do that. They did that out of niceness of their heart. They said, let's let Scottie go ahead and retire a Bull. That's what they did for you. Then they gave you a job. They let you come back, be the announcer, sit in that chair. Now, how you blow 100-something million? Plus, they don't realize he's not getting 100-something million. You're losing about, let me see, 30% of that on tax. The NBA got to get a cut of that. You got to pay a luxury tax to the NBA. So he might have made, let's say, 60 out of that 100 million. He might have took home 60. So it's never how it appears. And Larsa should know that. But someone needs to ask Larsa, Larsa, how much did you put into the tank? What did you do? Or was you just a stay-home wife? Nobody ever asked Larsa, how did you and Scottie meet? Would Michael eventually won without Scottie Pippen? He might not have won in 1991, but Michael would have won championships because he wouldn't have been a Chicago Bull anymore. So a lot of people don't know. Michelle's daughter. I mean, come on. I don't believe that. First off, this one crack news, homeboy. You don't even know where you at. Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna see. Oh yeah, I got something coming on Casino for Life. We finna explain all of this nonsense, all these lies y'all been told. See, the documentary only does that small part of it. They don't do the full just of what really happened. And this is why ESPN and people don't like him. And all the people who were around who knew better, is like, if you're gonna tell the story, tell the story. But if you're gonna create the story to be what you want it to be, then okay, say that. Now, Scottie can't control his own wife. What's up, Stacks? I know, it's a shame, man. You got to go over there and select all, I guess. I don't know what they doing over there with the notifications. I know it's goofy. That's why you got to like check in every now and then. That's what their job is. You finna find out why. I put it on Instagram and they stopped it. They made Instagram not send it out. And they got this sellout Will Burn up here.
Michael Jordan took some fresh shots at Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons for not shaking hands after losing to the Bulls in the 1991 Eastern Conference Finals. We're all familiar with that if you're old enough. And Isaiah has some thoughts on Jordan recently telling Fox's Chris Broussard that if Kevin Durant and LeBron James played now, because they're so superior in terms of their athleticism, that Jordan might not be considered the GOAT, because those guys would have dominated even the period when he played. To that, you say what?
I say this. You can take LeBron and Durant, and you can put them in the NBA of 25 years ago. You can look backwards. And of course, they're going to look like something more special than that. But I say this about Babe Ruth. If Babe Ruth came along now, with the training that comes along now, with the nutrition that comes along now, he hit 900 home runs because he was that great. Michael Jordan is that great. This is not about Isaiah Thomas making this pithy comment. This is about the fact that Michael Jordan and Isaiah Thomas don't like each other. Okay, Isaiah thinks that Michael Jordan kept them off the dream team, and Michael Jordan looks at Isaiah Thomas as somebody who's not in the league with Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. They don't like each other, to which I say, good, that's fine with me.
You know, I share some of the...
That's right, and that's fine with me. To hell with Michael Jordan. To hell with them all. To hell with every Chicago Bull that ever laced it up.